Mega Buggy Part 2. Now, Part 1 showed a lot of the chassis stuff that needed to be done. That's all done. Now, we're going to take a look at this buggy. I don't have the drive shafts, but I can still power it up. Take a look. With the electronics in there, wiring still hasn't been zip tied or anything at all right now. You can see a Castle Mamba Monster X, and you can see right here the radio I'm going to be using. Radio Link RC6GS. Well, that's not the receiver, but there you go, RC6GS. The reason I'm choosing this radio for this truck is simple. It has a throttle speed setting on it, where I can set how fast it ramps up when you throttle it. You know, when I build a truck for racing or competition, I don't want it to wheelie. If it wheelies, I've lost the race. So with the throttle speed setting on this right here, I should be able to set it where I can just simply pull it all the way and it'll, by program, ramp up the speed to keep the front wheels on the ground. I'm not sure how fast this thing's going to be. I still don't have the drive shafts for it. They are ordered, so unfortunately we won't get a running video. However, I can power it up. I swap ESCs around all the time, you know, and I'm not sure that this Mamba Monster X is actually going to stay in here, and I'd like to have the convenience of that XT90 for another vehicle if I happen to throw it in, so I just made this adapter. Now what I'm going to be running is two 3S batteries right up there, and that's going to be still 3S because these are in parallel. So basically the 2200 milliamp 3S, in my opinion, doesn't have enough output to actually drive this truck without stressing and puffing the battery. So I put two of them in parallel. So it goes from like a 2200 milliamp to a 4400 milliamp and basically doubles the output, but the 3S rating remains the same. And in all honesty, I don't see any reason to go above 3S with this truck yet. So this is where the batteries are going to sit right here. I'm going to do a little work on that to where they don't shift forward. I'll do a battery strap or something like that. But anyway, radio is on. We're going to power this thing up. Again, there's no drive shafts, so it can't go anywhere. Steering is on. Now I've done something kind of stupid with the steering. I had a axial servo saver. Probably going to break it off. But the thing is, with all that leverage, all that nasty leverage on the servo, I figured it might be worth it just to break that before I break the servo gears. So, I mean, anyway, let's go ahead and rev this thing up. Yeah, I got a feeling this thing is going to be stupid fast. And this radio also has a steering gyro in it, and it's adjusted by that little knob right there. So that's probably going to be useful. Yeah. Wow. Oh boy. Wish I had them drive shafts. Well, so what do you think? Personally, I don't know whether it's going to be fast or slow. I mean, you got the 3600 kV motor into the center diff. I forget the exact ratio there, but they're 7-to-1 approximately at the axles. I don't know how fast this thing is actually going to go, but it's definitely going to be running on 3S. Guys, be ready for part 3 because hopefully I will have those drive shafts. And I'm going with the Ottsix Hero Driveshafts as they have the measurements and I can actually fit them by the measurements. Guys, thank you all for watching.